I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Just don't touch me. You're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike. I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl. She musty.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up next, it's a cross-conference showdown. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans. Coming up next.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and a lot of offensive stars here. Now look at the other side. The defense is on here.
I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries. Both of these teams, they're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre- and post-snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots and playing quarterback.
The kicker, Blake Groupie, set to start it. And off we go from Houston. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
You could certainly make the case, Mike, that he had one of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in NFL history. Not so much just his personal play, but he has completely rejuvenated that Houston Texans locker room and that Houston Texans organization. It was incredible watching him as a rookie. Tell you what, though, I think he's even more capable here in his second year under center.
They run with the longtime Bengal Joe Mixon. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get about 2. Mario Davis there on the play.
Okay. This is ridiculous. Take it out.
3rd down and 9.
Build that momentum offense. Make a play here. All right. Take it to
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Cedric Wilson back to receive. Now, fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And their quarterback is the all-time leading passer for the Raiders, Derek Carr, the veteran.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Carr going to look to throw right away. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Saints first down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
Get over to the offense. Do it again.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The shotgun. It's Carr. That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, New Orleans.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pick.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Texans offense ready to get going with their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10.
Time to get 6.
Make some good calls on
They'll go play action with Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It's a first down and a gain of 13. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end Smith. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Keep it moving, offense.
Mechie, the man in motion. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
2nd and 2. You're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Throw it. Doesn't matter. They can't stop us.
Let's get some points on the board.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And they'll get about half that they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Pete Werner there to make the tackle.
Offense. Move it.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Get that first down, fellas. Let's make some good plays today.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
You can make a play here. Just be patient.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
Right there, Mike, is your once-again reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll go down back at the 4.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
No mistakes out there, offense.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
3rd and goal.
All right, boys, let's keep it up. Let's get some momentum.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dalton Schultz, touchdown Texans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Saints offense ready to take over for their second possession. We're trying to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10.
Defense, 1 stop.
The tight end Moreau is in motion. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
First down throw for Carr. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Watch the middle.
2nd down. Carr. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
No score, Pete.
Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Saints. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
On comes Blake Grupe for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Happy with that one.
Another day at the
After the touchdown, it's Grupe to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
To him, offense!
Keep the ball moving!
Tear it out here, fellas. Touchdown!
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And he will go all the way. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
1 quarter in the books. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment.
Special team. Here we go. Come on.
Keep it going. Take it to him.
Touchback. Kick out.
Keep going. Let's make him think about returning this football.
Back of the end zone. All the way back.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Saints offensive veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. First and 10. No motion there, tight end Johnson. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Carr now on second down. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
Carr from the gun on third down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate.
The Saints lining up in punt formation. Robert Woods back to return for the Texans. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to get back at it. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down.
All right, let's control the trenches. Can't stop us.
Here's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
There's a give running left with Mixon. And that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup of 7, sets up 3rd and 3.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Can't keep up with their attack offense.
Back to throw, Stroud. And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive lineman like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
Down the field, offense. Come on.
On second down, Stroud. Backs to his tight end, Schultz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he will score. John Mechie. Touchdown, Texans. Well, that was a pretty easy touchdown. He was wide open, Greg. Easy chance to close the deal, and they do with a touchdown.
And, Mike, it just appears to me that's just a breakdown defensively. You can't allow a receiver to not only be so open it's an easy pitch and catch, but then to have the space to operate after the catch to finish that one off in the end zone.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point.
Get that ball straight.
His kick is good. And the Texans have broken the neighborhood as they move on to a 21-14 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession They're searching here for the tie score, down 21-14. They'll begin 1st and 10. Carr working out of the gun. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Oh, defense, make us proud.
The throw is caught. That'll be caught downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to go right back to Kamara. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. The tight end Moreau is in motion. That one intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Let's get some points on the board!
Look wide, get this one complete, and no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Let's get out of here with a W, offense.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. To the left side, caught by Schultz. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Mario Davis there on the play. and a yard.
Spread the ball around.
They'll go right back to Mixon. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Texans first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Stroud to throw. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
And the Texans have a first and goal forthcoming. Takes this down to the 5-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back from Houston in a moment. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. John Mechie, touchdown, Houston. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Time focus.
He's got it. And the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Saints offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10.
Football defense.
Fly around the football defense.
The shotgun. It's caught. He'll go right and find his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
All right, let's control now.
2nd and a yard.
Defense, one stop.
Far now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
His throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control. They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
That's over the middle and taken in by Valdez-Scantling. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. This one is caught by Moreau. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll motion their tight end Johnson. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Saints are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. A good return as he takes it across the 30. C.J. Stroud and the Houston offense set to get going again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. This one caught by Mechie. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
On first down, it's Stroud. That's to the sideline and hauled in by Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Come on! Come on! It's about time, fellas! Let's go! Big play! Big play! Big play! This is it! We're counting on you!
This is now or never!
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Stay tough, boys! Stay tough!
Yeah!
going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
It's Joe Mixon. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Ridiculous. Take him out.
So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a terrific first half from the former Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told, and he's likely not done yet.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half.
Man, make a big hit.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Get some momentum here, D.
Carr to throw. Good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage there by a good corner, Derek Stingley.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
Carr from the gun on 3rd down. He'll take his shot. Looking for Wilson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
The Texans offense and C.J. Stroud ready to get to work once more. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Stroud. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
It just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, we have an offense!
To throw, it's Stroud. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Fairbairn, after making the field goal, heads back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Williams. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Now out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They'll begin with 1st and 10.
No scoring zone right here.
Here's Carr throwing from the pistol. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll run. It's Kamara. And they'll get this up to the 44. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Shut him down, D. Shut them down.
Defense, make us proud.
Carr working out of the gun. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down, and it sets up 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
The Saints will punt this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And as we look back at some of the highlights of this one, Greg, definitely a lot to show from the passing game.
Yeah, and as good as the offense feels about their passing game, I think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got a lot of learning to do because you just get burned time and time again. You'd think at some point you'd make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL giving up that production in one phase of the game.
Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown.
Crowd to throw here on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Defense is asleep.
Let's go!
Be patient. Come on.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
A couple of 1st downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
You got that cheap
On the give, this is Mixon. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Kool-Aid McKinstry up to make the tackle.
What are you guys doing?
No way, you're kidding me!
2nd and 7.
Play it safe, boys. Let's get it right here.
Now Mixon. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Don't let us down.
They'll run with Mixon. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Just keep moving the ball!
The give to Mixon from out of the pistol. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. He had 2 touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in the 2nd half. That grab gets them a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He's got another one. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His his third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. On the return, here's Mims. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
Right here, right now, D.
Let's go, defense. Make us proud.
Get hard, defense. Put the pressure on
The shotgun. It's caught. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Pressure on it, defense.
Let him catch the ball, defense. Let's go.
All defense. Let's go.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Now, 2nd down throw from Carr. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
On first down, Carr. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Score zone. Let's get it, man.
Carr now on 2nd down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
First down throw for Carr. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 6. Now caught. He fumbled the football. The Texans have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite them right here.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong.
Like opening presents on Christmas Day. Go for the ball! It's like opening presents on Christmas Day.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Want some offense? Let's go!
On the ground, it's Mixon.
Oh, boys, you got this!
Yeah, all right!
Another day in the office! Woo!
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Exploit them here on this drive!
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll get this close to the 1st down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short.
Build that momentum offense. We are scoring on this drive. I feel it.
Here's Mixon. He's going to have a Texans 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Check the waiver wire, Houston.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Exploit them here on this drive!
Yo, it's not like we can freeze the defense.
A run here with Mixon. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Come on, boys, let's pound them. It's not like we can freeze the defense. Come on now.
On the handoff, running left, it's Mixon.
For this? Kidding me!
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down.
Let's get some points on the field!
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a 1st down.
Pressure on him, defense. The smackdown on them, boys.
Carr now. The open man is Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That pass caught right side, Valdez-Scantling. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Shut them down! Let's show them what we're made of, man. Hands on the slow now.
Carr. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He'll look underneath here and find Kamara. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He'll get this out to his running back. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Here's a toss to the right for Kamara. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Carr. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Just think back to a few plays ago. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
Texans offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They'll start out 1st down and 10.
All right, now let's get in that end zone.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
Come on, Houston! Those chains, keep them moving.
Keep them chains moving, oh!
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll try and get there on the ground.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
Jump offside! That's it, baby! That's it! On offense!
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hit him with the trick play, coach.
Here's a give running left with Mixon. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ball moving down the field, oh! That way! Offense!
They'll try and run for this with Mixon. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the 1st down up to the 44.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Pushing the rock down the field!
They will work the middle with Mixon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
Show what you got, Texans! Let's go! Get to work, man!
Toss them aside, offense. Let's get juice.
Let's build that momentum offense.
So, it's a win here for the Texans. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched the shootout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Gregos. For our Titans here, I'm Mike Turner. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say, so long from Houston.
We got that cheat code offense. Toss him aside offense. Let's get juice.